Hey guys, it's Scully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel yet again to see what the week has to hold for June 11th through the 17th for all of the elemental signs. And I just want to reiterate, as always, that not all messages are going to resonate with everybody watching. It's totally fine. I'm going to do my best to tap into the energies that will benefit the ones that need to hear these messages, okay? Alright guys, so I'm going to use one of my favorite decks, which is the Gothic Tarot. Very cool. I don't know if you guys could see my shirt, but it's a band called Apocalyptica, and they are from, I believe that they are from Sweden, but they are four guys, handsome guys, that work with the big cellos. And I just saw them not too long ago, actually a couple weeks ago, and they were playing Metallica. So if you guys get a chance to check them out, I have no stock in their band, I promise. I just love them. They were awesome. They were very handsome and very talented. So I just thought I would throw that out there in case anybody wonders about the shirt. Okay? All right, guys. So I digress. Let's go ahead and see what is going on for my very passionate fire signs. What's going on for fire signs? What is the card of the week for June 11th through the 17th, 2019? And for you fire signs, I am getting the Three of Cups. So you guys may be coming into some kind of reunion with somebody, okay? Three of Cups are about, you know, emotional partnerships and what they yield, okay? So that is going to be the theme of the week for you guys. Let's see what this has to do with. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that you guys are wanting to start something new here. You got the Fool card, right? That's about, you know, starting new, starting fresh with something, going forward fearlessly, not worrying about pitfalls, right? And then you also have the Wheel of Fortune here, guys. Woo! This is going to be a really, really strong week for the fire signs. Wheel of Fortune is about jumping on a quick opportunity. It's also about fate, karma, destiny. So this reunion that I'm seeing here, and you also got an Ace of Pentacles, which, you know, could have to do with some kind of a new job offer. A lot of times this is my date card, so you guys may have somebody that's asking you out, or you may be asking them out. This could actually be somebody from the past. Okay, so this could be somebody that's coming back around for you guys. And I feel like, you know, this could bring you the happiness that you guys are seeking with the Ten of Cups. So I would definitely give this a chance. If either it's, you know, somebody's asking you out, or you're asking somebody out, or you're thinking about asking somebody out, I would definitely go ahead and do that for this week, fire signs, because I do feel like with that Wheel of Fortune card we saw earlier, this is about quick opportunity. So, you know, if somebody has recently caught your eye, or if you have been contemplating somebody from the past, this may be the week to strike, because I feel like it is going to be something that is very divinely guided, okay? And I do feel like you guys have been a little bit, you know, back and forth about this with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is about, you know, having two different opposing ways of viewing things, two different thought processes on this, okay? And I feel like if this does have to do with somebody from the past, you've been contemplating it for a while, but you've been waiting for signs, okay? And I'm feeling like this week, you're definitely going to be getting some signs for it, and I feel like it'll be a good thing. Now, with the World card here, especially since you got that Fate, Karma, Destiny card with the Wheel of Fortune before, I'm feeling like whatever this endeavor is, this is either going to end a cycle or begin a new cycle, okay? This is about coming full circle with the World card. It's also about feeling very on top of the world. So, you know, again, if this is a romantic thing, I'm feeling like you guys are going to be very, very excited and happy with the results of you taking action, whether it be accepting an invitation or offering an invitation to somebody. And I feel like it's going to bring you guys a lot of strength, okay? And this also may be that it's taking a lot of strength for you guys to, you know, take this action. Because maybe, you know, a lot of you fire signs have been really kind of hibernating, being, you know, a little bit hermity. And to be able to take that step and either extend an invitation or accept one, it does take strength sometimes, right? Because it takes us, like if we're in depression, or if, you know, we're just kind of being a little bit stubborn, right? Like, screw love, screw men, screw women, you know, all that stuff, all that negative stuff that keeps us, you know, kind of on pause. it does take strength for us to step out of that energy and to be able to try to make some kind of a change to get us out of, stagnation. So that's what I'm seeing for fire signs this week. It's looking like it's going to be a pretty exciting week for you guys. Either you guys taking the initiative to ask somebody out or somebody extending an invitation to you guys. And I would highly suggest going ahead and taking that action. Okay? All right, fire signs. Good luck with that. We'll check in next week with it. All right, air signs. Let's see what's going on for the week for the air signs. And the card of the week for my beautiful, thoughtful air signs is... Woo! Ace of Cups. Yeah! This is about beginnings with new emotions. This is about, somebody offering a cup of emotion to you, okay? Or you offering somebody. Let's see what this has to do with. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Okay. So I feel like you guys have been really up in your head for a while with the King of Swords and with the Ten of Swords. Swords are about how we think about things, our perceptions. The Ten of Swords is also about, thoughts of betrayal, okay? So for the air signs I'm picking up on, you guys may have experienced some kind of betrayal in the past, some kind of, tumultuous ending that kind of kept you guys in your head for a while, where you were not making any actions. You were more just in contemplation mode, okay? And I feel like what you're looking for now is you're like, I want the happiness from the past, right? Six of Cups. So you guys, as well as the fire signs, you guys may be contemplating somebody from the past or somebody who's reminiscent of the past. But I'm feeling like you guys are really trying to get in touch with, things from the past, people from the past that made you feel good about yourself, right? And I don't mean that in a narcissistic way, but rather just, made you feel like you were balanced. Because I feel like you may have been played before with the King of Wands. King of Wands, at its best energy, is about feeling like you have control over your passions, right? You're not led by them, you acknowledge them and you live by them, but you're not controlled by them, okay? But at its worst, the King of Wands is about, kind of being very hedonistic, and, really feeling as though you need to have these tumultuous passions to be able to feel like you're alive, okay? So there's got to be that middle ground there. And I feel like, there's something from the past that you guys are still holding on to with this Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is about, holding on too tightly to earthly things. And I feel like, if this is indeed about somebody from the past, maybe you feel like there's some unfinished business there. Right? And you're like, I have to get out of my head. I got to take some kind of action to try to release myself from, being trapped there. And I feel like you're definitely going to gain some strength from it with the Nine of Wands card. Okay? So it's looking like, so far for the elements, this is a week about action, getting out of your head and taking some kind of action. So I would definitely recommend that you guys go ahead and do that, because you guys have been really too up in your head with the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is about feeling very anxious, really having that kind of circular thinking where nothing's getting accomplished, you're feeling very helpless, you're not resting well, you're just really plagued with thoughts that you're not doing anything about. And to be able to get out of that energy, you have to literally physically step out of that energy and start taking action with something, okay? All right, air signs, so it's looking like you guys are going to have a very action-oriented week if you allow yourselves to, okay? All right, my beautiful fellow water signs, it is coming up on the Cancer's birthday. My birthday in particular is June 26th. So happy birthday to all my beautiful Cancers out there. And I think we're still in Gemini season, so happy birthday to you guys too. Let's see what is going on for the week of June 11th through the 17th for my fellow water signs. All right, and what is our card of the week? Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a week of rest for us with the Four of Swords. So we're kind of the opposite end of the fire and the air signs. This is looking to be more of a week of us just kind of sitting back and, allowing ourselves to, contemplate about things that we may want to take action on in the future, okay? I'm also feeling for some of you guys that this is a warning that you guys are doing too many things at the same time, juggling too many things, and I feel like that may make you feel very worn out. So this is a week for you guys to just kind of chill out, just relax, and allow, you know, other people to do different things that maybe you always take care of. So this is a good week for delegating tasks, okay? Definitely doing some things for yourself where you can feel like you're, you know, self-care is very important, right? Especially for water signs, because we are so caught up in our emotions that we're always kind of, you know, running on stressful energy because we're always, you know, feeling things. So this is a time for you guys to just kind of sit back and allow somebody else to take care of you, or for self-care in general, okay? And I feel, you know, like you guys are going to be taking a rest because you're trying to figure out what you want to do, what action you want to take. This is also one of the Cancer cards, okay? So I feel like, you know, if you guys have been really high-strung, worried about what action you are going to take, I feel like taking a little bit of a breather and just kind of resting will be very beneficial for you guys this week, okay? To be able to come to the conclusion about where you should go. Keep in mind, you may be walking away from something or contemplating walking away from something this week with the 8 of Cups. And because it's an emotional card with those cups, this could be a relationship, this could be something, some kind of a task or something that, you know, may have meant something to you at one time, but it hasn't really been, you know, serving you lately. So it may be kind of an emotional thing to let go of, okay? And I do feel like you're kind of torn with it with the 2 of Wands. This also denotes sometimes like having to have a serious talk with somebody to get back on that common ground, that even ground with somebody. So again, I feel like for the water signs, this is really going to be a week of contemplation and rest for us, as opposed to, you know, taking strong action. I feel like because we may have been doing too many things, taking on too many things, you know, that this is a week that we really just need to regroup and, you know, recharge for ourselves to be able to take the actions that we need to, perhaps the following week, okay? Yeah, and I feel like, you know, once you guys get your rest, you're going to be back in manifestation mode, right? Because you got the beautiful Queen of Wands here. That's a very magnetic energy. Queen of Wands is also about, you know, feeling very in touch with what drives you passionately, okay? So what kind of, you know, creative endeavors you want to take on. And then you got the Magician card as well, which is all about that manifestation, right? So this is about taking the things around you, taking stock of the things around you, figuring out what can be utilized to manifest what you're looking for, those passions that you're coming into with the Queen of Wands, okay? All right, my beautiful fellow water signs, so it's looking like it's going to be a week of rest and consideration for us. So do a lot of self-care this week. And for those, you know, fellow Cancers, our birthdays are here, man, so we need to treat ourselves. So that means getting yourself a massage or a pedicure, manicure, whatever feels good for you, Reiki treatment, whatever, you know, is going to help you guys refuel and recharge, okay? All right, let's move on to the very nitty-gritty Earth crew. And let's see what the card of the week is for the Earth element. All right, what is your card of the week? Oh, okay, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is kind of like a gambling card. It can be good, it could be bad, but what it does indicate is some kind of epiphany, some kind of truth coming through. Okay, this is about the beginnings of something. So this may be a new idea that you might be having this week, or this could be a sudden truth about something that you've been contemplating for a while, okay? Let's look a little bit deeper into that to see what else to expect from that. Yeah, I feel like that truth for some of you guys has to do with fellow competition here with the 7 of Wands. This is about feeling like you need to stand your ground, you know, keep hold of your position. And I feel like, you know, you may be learning either how to really fully do that with strength, or, you know, really figuring out if you've been feeling kind of ill at ease in a situation with somebody and you didn't quite know why. I feel like this is going to be the week where you kind of tap into that, you know, why your intuition has been cluing you into that. So that sudden truth coming around. And this could have to do with work stuff with the 3 of Pentacles. You know, this is about financial partnerships and what they yield. So I'm feeling like for you guys, this probably has to do with the career sector, the work sector. So you guys may have been feeling, you know, a little bit worried about your jobs, or really not really trusting your coworkers or bosses and things like that. And I feel like you're going to get clarification this week of why that is. And I feel like, because what you guys are really looking for is that stability with the Four of Wands, right? Commitment, you know, be it through, you know, a romantic partnership or, you know, progression. So in other words, you know, really feeling as though, you know, you're going somewhere with this job, right? You don't want to feel like you're stagnant within your position. And I do feel like, you know, whatever this truth coming in is, it is going to help you to reach your inner potential. So if this is about the job stuff that I'm picking up on, what this is saying is that this truth, this sudden truth, is going to help you guys really figure out where you want to go, what your next step is going to be to really make you feel like you are aligning with your true purpose, okay? So that is what I'm getting for the earth signs. I feel like you guys are going to be just fine. And I feel like, you know, with the Hierophant card, the High Priest card, you are going to start moving forward, progressing towards more of a commitment on your end. So that's a good thing. So this week is going to be something that's going to help to drive you. This truth that's coming in, or this new idea, is going to help drive the earth signs to really feel stable and feel like you're serving your purpose material-wise, career-wise, okay? All right, my beautiful elementals, thank you so much for joining me as always. I will definitely be back later on this week to start working on the second half of June for each individual sign. And if you guys need me to look into your situation a little bit deeper, contact me at the information below. And I am definitely offering a slight discount for all my fellow Cancer signs and Gemini signs this month, okay? So take advantage of that. All right, my beautiful people, I will be seeing you guys soon, and you guys have a beautiful week. I will be back with you guys soon. Bye.